Get about right there.
Minds are at work at the Nebraska Envirothon. High school students compete in a challenging outdoor competition where teens study up on the state's natural resources and then apply what they've learned by taking a fun, hands-on environmental test.
This is actually my first year, but I really enjoy it. You have to use all of your mind to do this test.
It's a great way for us all to interact within our wildlife. You get to learn a lot about laws, new plants, new animals, invasive species.
Teams of 5 students from more than 100 schools across the state compete at the regional level. Regional winners are invited to the state competition. The team who gets the top score at the Nebraska Envirothon state competition moves on to compete against more than 50 other teams around North America at the National Conservation Foundation Envirothon, also known as NCF Envirothon.
It's fun being able to take tests hands-on with your own friends.
Envirothon is one of my favorite competitions that I'm involved in. I personally like how you can do so many different things.
For more than 2 decades, one science teacher has been teaching students about Nebraska's natural resources through her school's Envirothon Club.
It's for any student who really likes the environment, and that's the big thing, I think, for most teams. They get to learn so much about the environment that they wouldn't know, and things, again, that they can apply in their own life, and that's fantastic.
Envirothon tests students on 7 different natural resources topics.
I like soils.
It gives them an appreciation of the natural resource.
Topics include soils, forestry, range, wildlife, policy, aquatics, and a special topic question students research and present to help solve a natural resources problem.
The forestry test is kind of designed to cover a couple different areas. Generally, we have multiple choice questions that cover like management and an understanding of how forest systems work, the anatomy.
Yeah, I think that's it.
The Aquatics Test dives into questions about Nebraska's river systems, water quality, and water quantity.
Pulsing land use having to do with some geography, legislative questions, some history, some figures from the past.
Rangeland makes up over 50% of the state. The students answer questions about livestock and carrying capacity. They answer questions about types of rangeland.
Another test focuses on the different kinds of soils in Nebraska and what plants and animals benefit from them. And finally, the wildlife test gives students a chance to learn about endangered species along with the natural habitats of animals, birds, fish, reptiles, and pollinators.
They're seeing different parts of the state, and then they're also being exposed to thinking about the resource in a different way that they may otherwise not see it that way.
The Nebraska Association of Resources Districts organizes a state competition and assists all 23 natural resources districts in Nebraska with regional competition efforts. Sponsors and volunteers are vital to the success of the program. If you'd like to learn more or start a team, please contact the Nebraska Association of Resources Districts at 402-471-7670 or go to www.nrdnet.org.